but when will I stop thinking about the narcissist after the discard, after leaving? What you're feeling right now, and every survivor does at the end, is grief plus withdrawal. Narcissistic discard aside, we'll talk about that in a second. Being abandoned, rejected, or losing someone you love, that hurts, period. That's grief, guys. I've used the ball in a box theory before in another video, and it works really well here. At the start, after you just lose somebody or right after a discard, the ball is huge. It hits the pain buttons really easily because there's no room for it to move really. But over time, the ball shrinks and it hits those pain points less often because there's more room for it to move around. But a discard is a different beast from an ordinary breakup. And what makes it different is chemistry and control. These relationships run on intermittent reinforcement, a cycle of reward and punishment. The same chemicals that spike when you use heroin, serotonin, oxytocin, dopamine, spike in a trauma bond as well. And when they discard you, your body isn't just grieving or missing the person, and your body goes into withdrawal. You're desperate to return to that idolization stage where they loved you. So you think, if I can just figure out a way to fix this, then I'll feel good again. So how long does it take then? It depends on a few things. Number one, how long did the abuse cycles last in your relationship? Because it's different for everyone. Number two, are you going through any kind of post-separation abuse? Are they still contacting you or stalking you? Number three, your own attachment style and family wiring. I have disorganized attachment or fearful avoidant. I have complex PTSD and I was the scapegoat in my family. So I believe that love comes with harm. And number four, this is really important. How much safety, emotional safety, and support do you have right now? Because healing from this involves retraining your nervous system to believe that peace and quiet is actually safe, learning to replace those missing chemicals with things like music, movement, sunlight, connection. And do we ever stop thinking about them completely? Maybe not. Like for me, it's been 4 years since I left Peggy and 6 years since I went through a true discard with Bobby, who I haven't talked about a lot, but I will be more soon, especially as I get closer to releasing my first book. Peggy will be in book 2. And the last thing to remember is, guys, for us, this relationship, it was real for us. It wasn't about power and control. It wasn't transactional or about supply. We really loved them. That's part of the grief, but the goal isn't to forget them. It's to remember yourself. So if you're in the early stages of the discard, like the commenter, or you've been discarded, save this video for later. You're not missing something, your body's just detoxing. It gets quieter, I promise.